love this beacon efficiency 5 pickaxe. You just fly through this stuff. It's amazing. Amazing. Check that out. You can just fly through it. Crazy, crazy. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. The only bad part about this is you have to be careful because it's really easy to take out your pick. But you can definitely take out some stone really fast with this. Look at that. Just talk about a soothing sound. I really enjoy that. Almost there. Almost there. Go over here. Oh yeah, this looks good. This looks good. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Just Vanilla server. This is Nieblue here. This is going to be episode 12. And I've been busy. I've been really busy. I've kind of started a million projects in one. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. What I've got here, if you can't tell already, let's turn around and I'll show you. Let me go over here and pick up this stone. So what we have here is layers in our slime chunk. Let's go up to the top and take a look. Let's just go up here, and we're not going to look anywhere else. We're just going to look at this stuff right now. So as you can see here, I've started taking out that slime chunk. Remember, right in this area, had a big issue with slimes just constantly giving me havoc right here. So what I've done is I've actually gone down and I've made this level with about where the floor is going to be, and topped it off with some green glass. Now, green glass, I know everything's been blue, but I thought what better to go with a slime farm than green glass, and it looks amazing. Now all of it right now is currently encased in green glass. It may change. I may build a little pillar type looking thing here in the corner, but it looks great. So you see right here, let's turn on the chunks. You see right here the chunk itself is where the platform is at. There's a 3-block space from that floor to this top. Let's turn that back off. And the same thing is going to be, apparently I've got another slime farm, another slime chunk. I say not slime farm, another slime chunk. My goodness, really? Let's go take care of these slimes. What are they thinking? I'm sitting here trying to show off my slime farm, and I got these guys bothering me all the time. So there must be another slime chunk right in here somewhere. We didn't even see where that was, but we'll definitely have to do some cave lighting up in order to get rid of mobs and things like that. And it'll probably help increase the slime. I don't know if it will or not. It might increase the slime spawns if I turn this thing off, which I can do. There's a button on the top of that which will turn off all the water and will allow it to shut down. So that is amazing. So this is what I've got. I've got 3 layers so far, and I've got 3 block spaces in between each layer. What I did was I used the pumpkins for lighting. Pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns for lighting instead of torches. This allows for the slimes to continue to spawn in this area. I don't know if it's true or not, but I could have sworn I heard somewhere that the pumpkins allow bigger spawn spaces because they can spawn on the pumpkins still. So but there are 3 layers. I'm currently sitting at layer 16 now, and obviously I gotta make some space for a killing area. Not sure how much further I'm gonna go, but I'm liking it. I think it's looking good. Now, as far as this is concerned, the walls, other than them being green, you can see right through them, and they are ugly. Don't you worry, because if you can't see here, this is going to be dug out. So, like I mentioned in my last episode, you can see right through here, and you can see the slime spawn, and that's what I really want. I want to be able to see this farm working. So that's what that's for. You can see right there is the water thing for the Guardian farm. That's where the water sits, and they slide down and they go down to the killing chamber. So right about here is where my level for my hallway is going to be, and it'll go there, it'll go all the way around. So this will be completely open as far as that's concerned. So it'll be glass basically is what you'll see. So that's going to look really good, and there'll be several layers of it, of floors here. So on each level you'll be able to see the farm working. So but that's what that is, and right now I'm just using a little makeshift steps to go down in this area. So let me show you what else I've done. I'm working on this, and I plan on getting it completed this episode. I figured it'd be a change of pace compared to us. Let me get that off there. I'm running around doing a whole recording with that thing turned on. I figured it'd be a change of pace with us doing a farm of some type, other than, let's get rid of that diorite. Other than us, doing just designing and stuff and trying to make my base look good. I figured we'd do a little something different, just to kind of lighten up the mood and change the look of the actual base by a lot. So the only thing is, I talked about this is going to come down right here on the green glass, but I'm okay with that. The reason being is whatever hangs over, and there is going to be a little bit that hangs over, is still going to carry down to wherever I stop my floors. So the outer edges will still have a part of this column, but this middle section will stop right here on top of the glass. It'll still look good, and I think I'll like it. So what else have I done? I've done this. I have taken out some of the sand and opened up this water wall. Now this water wall is going to go away. It's not staying, although it's giving me some nice amount of ink here. It's going to go away, and it's going to basically look like this. We're going to go with white clear glass on the outer edge, and same on that side. And then we're going to go with blue stained glass the next layer back, and then we're probably going to go one more layer after that, and it'll go and completely close this off. So, and then right in this center area is going to be a walkway. Look at these guys, man, they're just loading me up here with some ink. Let me get out of this water. So that's that. Now this is going to happen on that side too, and up there. Now you saw what was happening over here with the squid. They were coming through, and they were just dropping down and giving me all kinds of ink. So what I figured I'd do is I'd make this a little symmetric by making this glass pane, that glass pane, and then that's just going to look amazing when it's done. But right here, I think I'm actually going to do that, where I just leave the water wall open. I'll do a enclosing on the top here to close off the dome area, so it doesn't look like the glass is just hanging there. But I'm going to allow the squid to drop down, and I'm going to do something similar to what Mumbo Jumbo did in his base. If you watch his episodes, I'm going to make it obviously level with this area, and then I'm going to run a rail cart underneath it and let it go back and forth, and just pick up the ink sacks and drop them off into a chest, and that way I can collect ink sacks. It may not be a whole bunch at once, but I don't use them that much, so what I do get will be nice. So that's that. Told you I've been really busy. I had to bring some cactus in here, and that was to make the green stained glass. I had to make light green dye to do the glass. So that's what that was. I brought some pumpkins in here, obviously, because I had to do the jack-o'-lanterns. And you see where I've cleared out the back area here. It's not completely leveled down yet, but it's getting there. And there's a nice big hole in the ground. The other thing is that up there, and I'm going to go up top to show that to you. It's actually pretty interesting. It's coming along. I know in several of my episodes I talked about a claw that's going to wrap around the dome on each corner, and this is what it's looking like so far. It hasn't been fully completed. I'm using blue stained glass for the claw itself, and then inside of the claw I'm lining the blue stained glass with dark blue concrete. So, oh, wrong side. Let's go to the right side. That's maybe I can find it. So this is what it's looking like so far. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks good. It's probably not going to go all the way up to the top like I wanted it to. It's probably going to come up to about right here. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm thinking it's looking good. So, oh, by the way, for those that come over, I've added something new. So you've got the water elevator here that goes down to the stairs, yada yada yada. But here is a straight drop down onto a slime block. That's the quick way to get down. Whoa. Alright, and let's do one last thing, and that is I'm going to take y'all out to the outside and we're going to take a look at that claw. Let's close this up. Yeah, you see right there. Oh, by the way, I've got voxel map back. If you look in my right hand corner, you'll notice it's back. I finally found the update for it, and it works wonderfully. It is not it was easy to load up. Basically, I just downloaded the file, put it in my mod folder, and it loaded right up without a problem. So I'm very happy about that. So here's the outside. Man, I love the way that island looks. Right there in the center of the dome, you got the nether portal. Looks really, really good. But this is the way it looks from the outside. So it's kind of bulky, but it looks good. I like it. And like I said, it's going to get smaller and smaller as it goes to the top. Now, one thing I do need to do, and I'm sure I have some torches in here, I hope. I've been sitting here watching the voxel map, watching mobs spawn like crazy up here. At least I think they're up here. So just to be on the safe side, you wouldn't think they would. There's sea lanterns in here. I've got to adjust the sea lanterns. They're going to go in a different pattern other than what originally was there. I changed it around the other day. I changed it around because of the way it looked. What is that way over there? Is that sugarcane way over there? I can't tell. What is that? Kind of looks like sugarcane, but it doesn't. If that's what that is, I'm gonna laugh. I didn't bring a boat. That's exactly what that is. That is sugar cane. I'm such an idiot. Such an idiot. What's wrong with me? And then again, this shows you how much of an idiot I am. I ran through the trading hall to go up and come around when I could have just came right through here. It's one of those days. One of those days. So we are going to come back through. I'm going to get some more work done on this slime farm, and I will be right back with y'all. Hang tight, ladies and gentlemen. Be right back. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back. And we are doing the last layer here. I'm taking this little section out real quick. And yeah, I like this. We need to dig more holes. More holes. Definitely need to dig more holes. Okay, so we're going to do one more layer. I'm currently on layer 12. Yeah, layer 12, and bedrock starts at 6, I believe. So we're gonna do this is gonna be the last layer right here, because we're actually gonna be on level 11 when this is done. And I'm gonna put this back real quick. Basically, all I'm digging out is the last part of the portion to make the floor where the pumpkins are gonna be, or pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns are gonna be. And then we'll come in with half slabs. We'll half slab it. Then we'll dig everything around it at 3 blocks down. And once that's done, we will be ready to create the water streams and make a place for these slimes to go. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna dig this out right here, and as soon as I'm done with that, I will be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back. Let's get turned around here. Oh, look at that. I got a skeleton way over there. Let me go ahead and take care of that guy. Who invited you? Huh? Oh, you can see the slime farm's working. Look at that. Just had a slime fall down, and must have been a medium-sized one, because it turned into a little babies. Take you out, and take you out. Okay, so I've got to go in, and I've got to add the green glass. This is going to be my last layer right here. This is sitting at layer 11. And if I'm correct, and I could be wrong, don't quote me on this, but the bedrock starts at level 6, if I'm correct. So this will be my last layer, because like I said, this is level 11. Man, there's baddies all over the place. And so that's not going to give me much room for a killing chamber. Now, if I have to, I have tested it. I can build a water elevator, obviously, to make these slimes climb up to another area and then go back into another area. So that may be something that we might be looking at. It just all depends. But right now, what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to take this off my screen, and I'm going to get all this glass in, and we're going to do it in super duper fast mode. So let's get on with that. Alright, now we are going to dig out around the last platform. It has to be at least 3 high, so the larger slimes cannot jump right back on top of the last platform here. So we're going to do that in another super duper fast speed, whatever you want to call it. Be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I want to show you all some craziness. Look up there in the right hand corner in my voxel map. Now you see my slime farm here. Look at all them slimes. Is that not crazy? I mean, that is a lot of them. I'm gonna go around the corner here. Let's see what all's over here. Oh, they're just babies. I saw a whole bunch of them. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a bunch. There's a baby right there, baby right there. Some of these may be from the top layer too. So when they're falling, they're taking damage, and so they're turning into the babies or the medium-sized slimes. But that just goes to show right there, ladies and gentlemen, that this slime is working. Without a doubt, it is working. And I'm loving it. So what we're gonna do now is, I've got some lighting down here now. I've got the bricks in. I've got these slabs. I've got the glass in. What we need to do now is we need to make a way for these slimes to be pushed around. And I haven't decided what I'm going to do for the killing chamber, because I'm really close to bedrock. I may have to push them off into a room and either make a manual spot to kill them, or possibly look at raising them up a little bit, you know, creating a water elevator so they'll go up, and then creating an area for them to go into and drown, or something like that. Haven't decided yet, so I'm gonna try to figure that out real quick. What level was I on? Let's see what level this is. Level 8. So I possibly could have done a minecart magma cube type situation. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna use water, and I'm gonna push them into one little area, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do from there. Maybe we push them into an area that has magma cubes and just a minecart that runs underneath and picks up all the slimes as they the slime balls as they get killed. We'll see what happens. So I'm gonna get the water in place, and then I'll be right back. Alright, just to give you a little bit of a progress update, what I've done is I've gone through here. Let me show you. In the very back where I wanted the killing chamber hole to be, which is on the opposite side, I've added 3 water source blocks right here. So it pushes down one side and down the other side. Come in and you place 3 signs. When it reaches towards the end, 3 pressure plates, and then you add more water source blocks up here at the top right in front of the signs, and then that'll create another push around. You may have to add a water source block here in order to create that push. Well, about that, let me get back in here. Sorry about that. Okay, what I was saying was, when you get in here, the water source block right here actually will make you stand still if they're right here on the edge, especially for the smaller slimes. They'll just stand here unless they jump out of it. So if you add another water source block right here, it'll create a current and continue to push them around, kind of like this does. And you just continue that around on both sides till you come to a center point, just like I have. And right now I'm designing the killing chamber, and I'm probably going to end up going up. I think I'm going to take it up there to the top. That's what I think I'm going to do. Not sure yet, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it up there to the top, and we're going to create a slime killing spot up there in the top area. So I did, as you can see, just to show you, I did it on the other side as well. So basically what happens once again is these slimes fall down into the water, and they just get pushed around just like so. And then when they get pushed a direction, they tend to jump that way. Now the reason why we did this is to continue the momentum to push them around, and we made this 3 blocks high so the larger slime blocks can't jump back on top of there. So That's how that works, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm going to get into designing the killing chamber. Basically, you can do a multitude of things. If this was not so deep down, you could dig a hole here, create a drowning chamber, because slimes will drown underwater. They normally can swim, but alright, this is getting ridiculous. What in the world? Come on, internet. Work with me here. Work with me. Okay, so basically you can create it to where the slimes drown by creating a downforce of the water, putting water source blocks on top. I'd show you how to do that, but I'm not going to do it that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to raise them up top. I'm going to go ahead and get started on that, and I will be right back with y'all. Sorry about all the logs. My internet apparently is having some issues today, so I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is a work in progress, but this is what we've got so far. I've got a massive water stream that goes all the way to the top, and as you can see there, I have a slime currently in the killing chamber area, and then it looks like I've got some more slimes on the platforms, but they don't want to come out. Is that one? Yep, there goes one right there. And it obviously depends on how many people are online, that kind of stuff. So right now the spawn rates aren't like massive, but they are coming around. So you watch this. The slime just swims all the way to the top. He hits some stairs back there, which gives the small ones and the medium ones a boost up into the water stream, and then they just swim all the way to the top. Then if we head on down there, like I said, this is a work in progress. There's a water stream, there's some magma blocks, and this part is open so I can get their attention, and I can either sit here and swing at them and create some XP, but the little ones die instantly from the magma block right at the end of the stream, and then those drops are picked up right here by two hopper mine carts, and when it detects that items are in the hopper mine carts, I don't know how you got through, when it detects the item in the hopper mine cart, it locks that gate in place so it can drop the items down into the hoppers down here below. And as you can see right here, I've got 27 slime balls currently sitting in there. Let's see how many are in this one. 10 in this one. So it's definitely working. It's a work in progress. What my plan is to bring these hoppers around here and create an item elevator back in this area, and it will have a water stream that will go up and around this room right here, and they will drop into double chests. There's going to be 4 on each side. So hopefully that's enough chests. I think it will be, because I think they're going to be at least 4 high. Pretty sure they're going to be 4 high. If not, yeah, they should be 4 high. So this room's coming along. It's getting there. So we're working on it. Everything's looking good. But overall, as of right now, this sucker is done and it's working. That's the main thing. That's what I like about it. So the water stream works great. I mean, they just swim on up here and they get pushed on in this way, and like I said, they've got the magma blocks right there. The little slimes die instantly the minute they hit that. Now I did put an extra block right here, and that's for your large slimes, because when they're sitting in that water, that magma block doesn't do anything for them. But if they're 2 blocks out of the water, that magma block does actually cause damage to them. So that way I can sit here and do what I need to do in the base and still collect slimes, or when I've got nothing better to do and I want to come down here and just whack at some slimes, I can do that as well. So that is where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do some more work over here in this area, and then I will be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back, and I have run out of recording time. So we are going to end this episode But first I'm going to kind of show you what we got. So as before, I showed you the spawn chamber for the slime farms, the area that they come up, the water elevator, and then obviously the pushing water stream, the magma blocks, an extra block here for the larger slimes, a place to say, hey, how's it going, buddies? Come on and join me, so I can kill them and create XP if I wanted to. The smaller slime blocks, obviously they get killed instantly when they hit that magma block, but it gives me a little bit of XP. So this is the area. I mean, it's plain. I'm going to have to adjust some stuff, but it looks good. And then there's a space right here for the XP to roll out and get to me. Back here, what we're looking at is double chests, 4 high. Behind it, I don't know if you can see it, in between the hoppers you'll actually see some slime blocks. I thought that'd be a neat little backer. This may change a little bit. Use the quartz for the top part of the ceiling. You got chests here. If we go around the back side, they're not completely set up yet, so that's going to be something I will be doing off camera and getting it set up the way it needs to be set up. See if I can not break too many blocks here. But the hoppers themselves on this back side are done, and it looks good. I mean, the slime blocks are kind of there for a background look, and then obviously the hoppers right here are not done, so they'll need to be done as well. But as far as the slime farm is concerned, bleh, let me spit that sucker out there. It is working. As I showed you before, once the slimes are killed, let me get back up top here since I decided to just jump on down. Maybe. Hello. Once the slimes are killed, the drops sit right on top of there. The magma blocks will not burn the drops, but the mine carts will pick up the drops. They'll transfer them over here. This gate will close if the detector rail detects items in, and then it'll start to filter out the slime balls into this area. So as you can see right here, I have none because I emptied it last night before I started recording again. So but it is definitely working. It's been confirmed. You saw it on the video. It looks great. I've got a little it's more aesthetic looks at this point in time, and connecting all the chests up, so I'm really excited about that. I talked about doing a water stream around the top here, and I'm not sure I'm going to do that. I don't know. I don't want to create lag in my base, which a water stream will help out with that, but we'll see what happens. I don't know how I'm going to do it exactly, so we'll go from there. But ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the slime farm. Let's go up top here. Let's get an aerial view. I say aerial view. My aerial view. Everybody else's aerial view would be up in the sky. This is it. Got the water elevator. We got the platforms. Total of let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 platforms for them to spawn on. And it looks good. It looks good. I want to thank everybody for joining me on this video. I know it's been a long one, and I do apologize it's a long one, but there's just so much to do on this one. So, and it's definitely a change of pace compared to what I was doing with all the designing and all that jazz. So I think our next project is going to be getting these walls taken care of. I'm really excited about that. I want to get all these sand walls gone. Once that's done, we'll drop these pillars down, and we will start on the claws, and then maybe in between some of all that, we will get another farm done. I still need a sugarcane farm going. I need a pumpkin melon farm going. Got a little bit of pumpkins over there. May create a cactus farm. Pretty sure I will. So there's a few things that we still got to do. So I may throw some farms in between there once I figure out where they're going to go. Just kind of break up the continuous designing. Because I know sometimes that can get boring, and it's pretty neat to see how farms are created. So that's what it is. Look at all these squid. Come on. Anyways, there's a bunch that spawn over here like crazy, and I'm a little worried about closing this off. I wonder if it's the same way on the other side, like if I've got squid that are spawning in this area over here. I gotta be careful because I don't have respiration on my helmet, so I run out of air pretty quick. Yeah, I don't see any squid over here. I wonder if they'll spawn if I just stand over here. I don't know. I would think they would, but they spawn like crazy over there. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Base is coming along great. I like it, and we got a lot more to do. So let me get right over here. We're going to take the quick route back. Meow. Thank goodness for feather falling. We're going to do this number. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this episode, leave me a thumbs up. And if you loved this video, please subscribe for future videos. This is Nieblue. I want to wish everybody a good day or a good night. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you later.